Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. So I'm going to continue on with my Korn Ferry tour. I've already done 3 rounds of golf. The first round I played pretty decent, 2 under. I didn't play well the second and third, my tempo was a little bit off. So I was kind of scrambling a little bit more than normal. Well, I'll say normal, the last couple of days have been quite testing. I have noticed that my swing has settled down a little bit. I'm actually onto the master setting. I actually thought I was on pro, semi-pro, or pro-am.
Are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However,
yeah, we're trailing bad.
Many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity.
But yeah, I thought I was playing the semi-pro, like pro-am, and it turned out it was actually on pro. So I bumped it up to the master.
Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays?
And I'm actually playing decent, but I've had a couple of bad rounds of late. This pillow just is not sitting right. Right, let's see how we're going to do it. Maybe start it a bit there.
And let's see what he can do here today.
So, I don't know, I think I was scrambling. I think I was like, just not finding the fairway. And I was hitting stuff slightly fast. I'm 9 over par at the moment. Just really 2 bad rounds. But we did make the cut. Cut line was actually +5. We ended up the second round, we stumbled towards the end. We were +3. I'm going to go with that. Maybe get it running a little bit more, maybe not actually. Go! Just a little bit shy. Wasn't far off. I still don't really like the pitch shot. You get the pitch shot quite a lot.
This would be a great up and down.
Right. That's better. I've been hitting some of my chip shots a little bit shy, but
gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
I also changed the putt. I did have the spider.
Let's head to the next.
But I've just bought this one. It actually reminds me of a putter that I used to own.
9 over par.
I think this is a Ben Hogan putter, but the one I had was a Max Fly Tadmore. It's the same shape and colour.
You've arrived at a par 5.
I just prefer putters that are a little bit more
par,
like a blade.
One up the middle.
You know, like a ping style putter. Yeah, we're a little bit better. We're just slightly fast, but we're not really as much as what we were the previous couple of rounds. Should go into the fairway. I feel the settings are good for me. I'm not like bumming the course up. I'm not. I'm getting opportunities and birdies, but it's quite a learning curve. Right, 214. Are we uphill? No, we're actually downhill if anything. I'm going to be careful here.
Opting for the 4-iron
here. A
here.
little bit fast again, but it needs to get a good kick over. No, that's not bad. It could have been good.
Getting ready to play their third.
Right, 11. We could chip. I'm going to go with this actually. I've never really been a big fan of chipping, especially from this distance. But in this game it's a little bit different. Right, let's get this. Maybe could have went a lot more. Yeah, I was kind of scared to maybe push it too far.
To birdie this hole this week. Nice stroke.
Yeah, I like that
Well
putter.
done. Take the birdie.
So, I did mention, that's actually a birdie we've got, so back to 8 over. I did mention that the putting caught me off guard in the first stream, and probably the first couple of rounds. I think the putting's actually quite good, and it's a lot better than the 2019's version. And once you get the feel for it, it's pretty good. Right, 35 up, that's quite a steep slope up. So the yardage is giving us something in the region of 11ish, 12. So 178, that wind's going to knock that back. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Maybe we want to try and hit this 100%.
Going with the 7.
101. Slightly, yeah, it's way too long. Probably the club we had, club down would have been better.
Yeah, that looked pretty good the whole way.
So eventually we'll
Chance
probably
for a
take
birdie,
I took
but in all reality, 2
the
putts for
swing
par
meter
would be
off the
just
bottom
fine.
because I was concentrating on it too much. I do have it for putting, but I will probably take the putting off as well. I just want to maybe get the feel for putting. Yeah, this is quite 144. 22. That is a very slopey putt down. So that is going to be, yeah, that's only about, that's going to be somewhere about there, roughly. This is a slide eight. Oh, that's quite fast. That's maybe overhit that a little bit.
Okay, steady now.
Yeah, we just overhit it. Maybe even if we tried it
Downhill,
on where we should have,
all the way,
probably still would have
downgrade
overrun a
just
little bit.
They let it get away from him.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, probably have to be a little bit aggressive with this. It is uphill. Maybe dial it back just a touch. That's going to be a drop stroke.
Great touch.
That's a tough hole.
Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Just go ahead and tap that.
Really,
one
that putt, I should have moved it over.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Ah, that was a mistake. Ah, double as well. So easy to make mistakes in this game.
See if you can bounce back. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
I want to get back, kind of get this round under par. That's the kind of first thing we want to do.
Looks like they've sliced this one,
Slow.
Rich.
Maybe a good kick off this bank. Maybe too much up on top of the hill. Oh.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Might club up again, actually.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Slope.
Get down.
Kind of probably would have been a little bit long as well. So, yeah.
Okay, not the best result, but a
The
chance to get
difficulty
up and
level's
down.
good.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always
I don't think
an
it's as
option.
clean cut as the last game. Right. I don't really like the pitch. I'd probably rather go like a splash shot, I think would be better. Yeah, just maybe a little bit more. Did hit it slow, which maybe took a little bit off it.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not
we
liking
need
the
to make it,
chances here,
mate.
but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
It's maybe a bit shy in power, and we didn't get the break
that
at all.
hurts. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Bogey.
Our
Struggling a
current
little
leader
bit
is
now.
enjoying a one-shot lead.
So we're way off. I mean, the bonus is we did make the cut.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
That being said, we're set up pretty well in the first round, but things have went a little bit south. A bit snatchy. It's okay, but
Broadway.
it's a bit snatchy. We're going to run out of fairway. Stays on the light
Luke,
stuff, that could be
that
okay.
did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Right, slope, but the wind's going to bring that back a little bit. This is a difficult shot. I think the 108 is going to be, because this is downhill. Yeah, it's downhill quite a bit. So I may just alter it a little bit. Again, we're hitting it fast.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
It's semi-decent.
But not a bad approach, that one. Up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Oh, we could do with making
We'll look
this.
at
This
birdie
birdie
here.
could just get us rolling a little bit. It's downhill again. It's a little bit tricky. Come on, Tom.
Oh, so
Yeah,
close.
overborrowed.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Was that a good line?
Oh, you're kidding. Oh. Ooh, baby.
And this one will be for bogey. Just can't see.
Oh, we've just, the first round,
Two
just
bogeys
fell
in a row,
away. That's
never a
us.
good sign. Have to see if they can rebound
Yeah,
from
but
that.
we're
Well,
dropping
that's a
like a
shame.
bomb.
That'll
Plus
drop them
3
down
for
the
this round.
standings, that's for sure.
I'm going to get back on top of things here. I'm actually not really that.
We've arrived
I mean,
at a
even a
par
couple
4.
over par is going to be decent. Just trying to find a bit of rhythm. There you go. There's a perfect.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
But they've done a good job of making it a little bit more
Playing
unpredictable.
from 110 yards out.
Right, numbers 111, 4 up, the wind's behind. This 108 could be good, but I think we need to maybe just try and get a bit more angle on it. Oh, that's 100% power, but it is a slope. Oh, that's killing
This
it.
one looks to be slightly offline here.
Ah, that wasn't good.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Power was
taking
okay, but I think
enough club to
altering
get
the
it
shot
there.
really changed it too much.
And here we are with the third shot.
Right. I think hitting this splash shot full could be. It says 67% there. But I think we need to hit it a little bit more. Yeah, I think we needed almost
This would be
like
a
a
great
full
up and down
shot.
from this spot.
Things are going south. Again, my chipping's still not really there. I feel sometimes I don't hit it enough. Oh, this is for another bogey.
Yeah, good putt. Well
And that
hauled.
just went in. Now we're free falling into the
The leader now
oblivion.
has a one-stroke advantage.
But I'm not really too worried about this round. We're not. I don't think we're even going to get any points, so
And we've arrived at a par
we
3.
really just want to
Looking to
get
bounce
the
back
groove,
after that
find
bogey,
some
and
kind
they've
of
got a great opportunity
some
here.
kind of form. Tricky. I think if we hit that 100, like a full swing, it might be okay.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
This one's going to the right.
It's gonna be short, I think. Oh, good kick. Fantastic kick. We're gonna be putting at least.
That's just inside the range. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Tricky when it breaks at the start and then it levels out.
Oh, I like the look of this.
Oh, come on.
Well, what a
Get
way to
in.
bounce back. Nice putt to hole.
Yeah, baby.
Solid play. Finds
Right,
that
come
player
on, let's
moving up
try and
the
get
leaderboard
into-
after that hole.
Try and get some birdies going.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
I mean, 12 over par's not a good score, but it's kind of okay as well, because we have made some mistakes. That's better. We're finding the perfect. That needs to bounce out. I don't think it will. See, that's a problem.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. And John, what's this one looking like?
I don't know how much of this
It's not
one
bad
they can
lie,
get.
actually. It's kind of level.
It ended up quite.
It's down to
quite deep down into this rough.
41%. We'll try and hit this one full as well. It hops up. Oh, it does. Trickles on.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Okay. It's not really that much. It's a little bit. It's enough to make it maybe turn, but how much? I wonder hit it a little bit.
It's on a great line. Oh, just missed.
Oh,
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
oh dear, that was close.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
You can see the guy leading there 17 under, which is... Well, I don't think I'll leave the... I mean, I've got it on like normal.
Hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
So weaker. The swing line was
It's
off.
heading to the rough for mine.
And we did hit it slow as well. Tell you what, it just
This
trickles
line won't
off.
be too bad in the first cut.
I think this is the one... Oh, this is a tough one. Your percentage is not too bad.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Oh, come on, needs to go short. I came up short in a couple.
Well, a little
Holes.
off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
It's not too bad. Could have went just a little bit more.
Yep, nice to
So we make
make
the
a
putt,
mid-range par
get a
putt.
putt. So not the best of starts. Last three,
Current
4
leader is
holes were
enjoying a
good, but
one-shot lead.
with that little run,
Let's see what
double
happens here
bogeys and
at
stuff.
the 10th hole.
Right, back 9. Try and finish strong here. So a little bit. You can hear the sound. It's not a good shot. Get a good kick out. Well, that takes the green out of the equation, which is maybe not a bad thing because
This lie's not great.
it's a marginal
difficult
shot
lie
as well.
Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
Right, let's see. We need to leave something. Something that goes at 176. Maybe we're going to lose a little bit of distance. Just want to get a shot into the pin that's maybe full. Needs to go a wee bit more. Don't go in the rough.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Right, 97. Oh, it's a pitch. We've hit it pretty decent.
This one might need to get down a little.
Yeah. I played that for a full shot, not really the pitch. I need to look at that. I just look at the number,
That's a
like the
good-looking
yardage.
shot
I don't
there.
look at the shot.
14 feet to the cup.
Right, come on, could do with this. Come on, get in the hole.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a bit firm, but it wasn't far off.
7 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. Oh, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
We had it actually quite firm.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. And
That's
well
how easy you get a
holed.
bogey.
Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Come on, let's try and get this back.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
I don't know whether I want to maybe stick on the master. I don't really want to go back, but
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly
there's a
swing
little bit
there.
of a hook. But oh, don't! It's going to finish down in this dingly. Oh,
That's
jeez,
not good. Straight into the trees.
that's not bad. I think we've maybe got a hole through
Disappointing
there.
that one.
Yeah,
Well,
can
I know
maybe do
that we're in the
something here.
booth and not right up close to it, but
Yeah, I
it doesn't
don't know
take
if
a
I want to
smart
go back
person
to
work out
pro,
that's not
maybe
a
just
nice
for.
lie.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
This might go through the trees. Maybe a little bit of draw on it. Oh,
Choosing
you're
the 9
kidding
iron
me.
here.
Oh, that came
Well,
out
this should be
really.
unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods
I thought I
here.
was clearing that. No,
And here
this
we
is
are
bad.
with the third shot.
Do we just try and get it through that gap? See, this is a pitch. Well, that made it through that gap.
Oh, come on, sit.
Not a bad shot. Yeah, I don't know where to go, maybe back
Left
down to
yourself an
pro
opportunity. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
for the next tournament, just because I don't mind shooting this kind of score. I think it's like for a first tournament, I don't think we would be shooting like kind of low scores and competing for the lead, but same point, I don't want to be like, I don't know, we'll wait and see. Get in.
Just didn't drop.
Oh, I tell you, that wasn't
This
far
next
off.
putt is for bogey.
Yeah, I've just been making really too many bogeys. But
You're making one
the
bad
way I've been
mistake with
playing,
another,
I've been
compounding it,
like,
not
struggling
good.
off the tee.
Sitting at 14
Just been
over
catching
for
the
the
rough
event.
bunkers and
And
stuff.
moving down the leaderboard as well.
Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
I mean, I think if it was kind of real life, and we were shooting this score, I think it would be a kind of decent representation of like real life.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
It needs to come around
Hope
a
it gets a
little.
good kick to the left.
So I think it's kind of realistic. I think we kind of did well in the first round. I think we were quite happy how I was playing, and then
Good
obviously
shot there.
second,
Slim
third round's
chance here
just
for
terrible,
birdie,
and this
but
round
you never know.
it's kind of going that same way. But I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the kind of challenge of it. I have to aim this way up here. Bit fast with that putt on the way back, but it's ran through a little bit.
Just hammered that through the line. This is a par putt.
Okay, I probably don't. No, I don't think we need to go as fast as that.
Looks good off the blade. Nicely holed. And for par.
Bad start, 2 bogeys.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
So the leaders
Teeing
haven't
here
teed
on
off
the
yet.
13th hole.
Yeah, you can hear that sound. Even before you
Oh,
see it,
good
you know it's a
drive.
perfect.
That one should find the fairway.
But I know a lot of the other YouTubers are doing like 2 rounds for the tournaments. I always do 4 rounds. That's just, to me, that's the way it should be. They just want to finish the tour quick. There's like a, I'm not that bothered. I play this game to enjoy it, so I want to sit play it and be as real as possible. But obviously there's a lot of competition running to see who's going to be the first one to finish. That doesn't bother me. I want to take my time and enjoy it. I probably need to hit this just a little bit less, so probably ideally want to hit it about there. Maybe a little bit of a little spinach. It's not bad power wise. A little bit long.
Nicely done.
He hasn't
There's
managed
still
to
a few
bogey
things I
this
could
hole
turn
this
off,
tournament.
like eventually we'll turn off the putting meter down the bottom. I've got it on at the moment because I just like having it. I'm not. Before I used to put to like the back foot, for instance, would be a certain sort of distance of putt. So I want to try and gauge where everything is before I switch it off. But I will switch off at some point. I just want to feel that's too much.
Ooh,
Where
right
I
by
had
the
it before I
hole.
moved it probably would have been fine.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
but I will switch that off at some point.
And there it is.
Other things I might... There's a couple other things I may switch off, but...
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole here is a par 4.
But I quite
Definitely
like
needs to make
Master
a move on the field,
setting.
and this
I
is
think
a golden opportunity on the
keeping you in
short par
check.
4. What will they do?
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing.
Well, that's a soul.
Probably be a similar result too.
It couldn't quite handy reaching that cart path. Had to give us a couple extra yards.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
And they're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So
So I think that's slightly downhill. 46. See, it automatically sets up for the pitch. That's not going to happen. I mean, the flop, it is downhill. You reckon that could go a little bit longer, but let's go. Full chop. Yeah. Just didn't go far
Getting ready
enough.
to play their third.
And this is where I need. This is where I maybe are a little bit. I need to be a lot more aggressive from this point. So it could have been a little bit more.
Well, that's very crafty.
But that's
isn't
not
it?
bad. That's kind of in their
Dr.
ballpark.
Chapinski strikes again.
Solid par putt that.
Right,
The
kind
leader
of stabilised
now has
after
a
those
one-stroke
bogeys, but
advantage.
kind of want to finish with a couple of birdies at least.
We have a par 4 on this one.
So Pixelated Golfers is up and running. I set that up probably about 1 o'clock. So it was 1 hour after the game got released here in the UK. And I set that up. I didn't want anybody else getting the name and putting it in. So it's up and running. I've put in a couple of tournaments in. I need to find like a weekend tournament because the one that's getting played next week isn't in this game.
And this
I think it's in
shot
the
here coming up
previous
from around
version, but it's not in this
130
one.
yards.
So I need to make... Oh god, hiccups. Oh, excuse me. I need to make up a tournament. Yeah, this is slightly uphill. I think if we hit this a little bit of power.
Chosen the pitching wedge
Well,
here.
that's 95%. That's actually quite short.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that
It's
is,
actually
Rich.
bang on. I'll take that back.
Terrific
That
shot
wasn't
into the
intentional.
15,
I actually meant
and
to
a
hit
chance
that
for birdie.
like nearer the 100.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Let's tap in.
Okay, let's head to the next.
Right, let's try and finish really
Sitting
good
at
here.
13 over for the event.
Gotta like
A couple of
it,
these
moving
holes
up
are
the
actually
leaderboard,
difficult. The
never a
last
bad
hole I
thing.
find really difficult.
Teeing off here on the
It's quite a
16th
difficult
hole.
tee off. This one's difficult. I mean, obviously you can't be anywhere near the left hand side. I'm going to hit the 136, but I'm going to hit this full.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Come on, be good. We did catch it fast. It's not as long as we want. Yeah.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Okay, should have went with the other club.
Short with that effort.
Right, out of this rough, probably actually need to hit this pretty much full. Yeah. It's kind of
Has to be a
scary to
great
hit
par
those
putt if you
shots
can make
because you
this.
don't want to. You feel you don't want to hit it hard, but you've got to hit it hard. Well, that's short.
That was a gallant
Short
attempt.
and not on line.
And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard
Yeah,
as it
that wasn't a good
stands.
hole. Really, tee shot was not the right club.
And
The
a
chip
little
was poor,
slide
the
down
putt
the
was
leaderboard
poor.
happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
The thing is, are we going to be last? Is it again? It's another difficult hole. All seem to end up in that rough. Probably on the other side of the rough. Right, get down that bank and get on the cart path. It's going to roll.
That's an awful error. Found the deep rough. This will
Deep.
take a big
Oh.
act to get out here.
Yeah, they
That's
parred this hole
chunky.
yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Let's try and chuck it up here if we can. Yeah, the margin for error is very, very slight.
And that shot back in the fairway.
I don't really get like the
And here
100%
we are with the
backswing as
third
much.
shot.
But see, this is a normal lob wedge. This is what we want. This is what we want. No, quite fast.
Come on, get down.
Too long as well. We had it. Well, it was 99% power actually.
Yeah, well played. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
God, this is really downhill. Kind of breaks at the start and then comes back. Come on, turn back.
Okay, steady now.
Kind of overhit it as well.
8 feet to the cup.
Oh,
And down she
back door.
goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, it's come down to this.
Yeah, so we
the
get quite a lot to
final
think
hole.
about. Whether we
Welcome
want
the
to
18th.
go back down to pro, I mean, that could be an option. I feel this hole's so difficult. I just set up for a fade and I went right into those trees. That's perfect. Bit of a squiggly line, but tempo was good. Oh, that's bang on.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Right, 143. Probably hit this a little bit less. Could be good. But let's do a practice swing. Something I actually need to do a lot more is practice swings. Oh, that was a practice. That was almost good. Right, let's go.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Quite it fast.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Because we caught it fast, I probably put a couple extra yards on it.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
This putt for a final score of 75.
Well, outside chance here. It's a long putt. Big break on it as well. Under hit it, but I think that could be a good thing.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Ooh, nice line.
So that's the
And
first
that will
Korn
conclude
Ferry
this tournament
tournament.
to date.
Scoring was good. The first round I felt really good. I was
Well,
actually quite
Rich,
happy with the first
great to
round.
share these moments with you. And all the
Second and
folks at
third
home.
rounds, and obviously
Luke,
this
always
round
a
just
pleasure,
really
my friend.
struggled.
Until next time.
So I don't know.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm
Something
Luke
in me
Elvey,
tells me that I
on behalf
want to
of Rich
maybe
Beam,
go
plus all
back
the
to
hard-working
pro
folks
level.
at HB Studios. It's
But
good night for now.
to be honest, I think a lot of the mistakes that were made, you know, just miss-hitting like chips and stuff, and missing putts. So it's not. I mean, off the tee we're hitting. Maybe not hitting a lot of fairways, but we're doing okay. The main question is, did we finish last? Let's check. Nope. Oh, I tell you, we were... Well, there's somebody at 16 over. Well, as I say, not the best. So who eventually won? Jordan Lambert, the Belgian, 22 under. Pretty good score. I mean, that's a steady, you know, 6 under par. Scoring. So I don't think we'll get any points from that. Whether you get maybe points from making a cut. Oh, we get 4 points. Hey! 4 points. The leader get 500 points for winning. So we do end up getting 4 points. You must obviously get points for making the cut. So it's better than a kick in the you-know-whats. I like this page. I like all the point standings, and then you've got the next event, which is the Sanjin Classic at TPC Scotland. The Scottsdale is a good course. In the last game it was quite a playable, quite an easy course. But I don't know whether I'm gonna drop it down back to pro. I don't really want to struggle too much. I'll make that decision based on how I'm playing some of the other events. If I feel I'm actually playing okay and you know I can compete at a decent score, then I think it'll be good, because I think the AI difficulty is like reasonable. But maybe even in pro, I think it would be, you know, a good challenge. So I may put the swing back to pro, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I don't want to really finish plus 14. Oh, excuse me. I did enjoy that though. I say after the first round I felt really good, but it was, yeah, just a little bit. Still enjoyed it though. I mean, we were struggling, but I don't know. That's something that I may do for the next one. So there's the money. Oh, we got $1,100. I'll take that. But we did make the cut. So we don't have any records. Players, I don't think you can edit players, which is quite good because obviously all the PGA pros are going to be in. So that's actually not bad. So there you go, normal. And again, I'm still sticking with 4 rounds. I'm not one of these YouTubers that just want to get... I mean, I could start this off and go, oh, I'll just do single rounds or 2, so that I get to the end of the season. Because all of these guys want to do is just be the first to get, you know, a rival, first to get to the end of the season. So see, I'm not about that. I just want to enjoy it, and that means playing 4 rounds because that's how I roll. So yeah, this comes available in the PGA Tour. Your sponsors. So yeah, Scottsdale coming up. So looking forward to that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.